Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 46 of Krastorio, where we're still working on nuclear power, of course. So, between episodes, I just checked my math and triple checked it basically, and everything says that one fuel cell with 50 gigajoules, like these are, will give us 250,000 steam when you get 250 steam from every 50 megawatts. But practically we get more in this. Before this runs out, when this runs out and the heat is spent, we will probably be around 620,000 or something like that. So now it is spent, but some of these are still running. Producing more steam. So these two are still producing. Every 4 seconds this produces 1000 steam. This will run out soon, and then this will start running out. It is still 439 degrees though. And we are now at 594,000. So it gives us a bit more than 300,000 per fuel cell, even though we thought it only gave us 250,000. And I guess you can't really be mad at that, but it's annoying when the numbers don't count or add up. We should start a research. What do we want? When do we want it? I have no idea what we want right now. Maybe we just shouldn't do any research. But that seems stupid. Always just work on modules or something. So let's do that. But yeah, we have 608,000 now, and this is still running. So we need more than 6 tanks. We need 7 or 8, if we don't want any to go to waste at least. Another problem I saw is that even with pumps we have a hard time getting the steam out of these pipes and into the tanks. So we would like the tanks to be not totally filled, so they're easy to pump steam into. $622,000 now. So we got 323,000 now from this one fuel cell. That's so weird. So 6 tanks now, that's 7. Let's go up to 8. And why not 9 then? Seems like a fine idea. Next research. We want this, but we need the next science first. So that is something we should go back and do soon. Personal laser defenses. Rocket turret. This is only for our tank if we do this. Let's not do that. Shotgun shell, cannon shell shooting speed. That's okay, I guess. Oh, we still have one running here. Because it couldn't get rid of all of its steam, apparently. Now it can. So we are okay with this part. We're okay with this. We should have enough steam tanks now. We should just connect all of them to our circuit. And now we just need to use some of the steam. How far is this steam going? Seems to stop around here. Now we need to know... We need to see this at full speed, I guess, because it will probably not go all the way up here when they use as much as they can. How is the power production right now? So steam is producing 43 megawatts. Wind turbines are producing 1.4. The one solar panel that we put down to see the length of the day, producing 100 kilowatts. Can we... If we go down here and we say delete this build, then they will stop running. What if we say delete all of this? Will the inverter stop running then, I guess? Let's say that then and see what happens when we need to produce more power. How far we can ramp up with just one pipe of steam. How much coal is left in the boilers? 3 coal. So yeah, these are not running at full force either, but I guess that's okay. Is the bus making or doing anything right now? Not really, we're backed up on red circuits now. Please run out. Okay, some of them are running out now. Good. So if we can only supply, what is this? 9 of them with steam, then with 3 pipes that we have the space for, we can only supply 27 of them, even though we need steam for 44. That is a bit annoying. But honestly, we don't really need them to... We don't need the turbines to actually consume all of the steam we're producing. We can just run through one fuel cell, produce 6 tanks of steam, and then consume it over time. That will mean that we need more reactors or full setups that aren't running full time, but we need them all because of the limited number of steam turbines, but we don't really have to run all of them at once. Let's try and remember that. So now we're running mainly on this power, which is apparently enough to satisfy our needs. And apparently we still supply enough steam through this one input for all of them to run. Oops. Still 9 of them running here. It's not like we have a broken connection here, right? Nope. Oh, I have a tank here. I've forgotten all about that. Let's send that down a bit. But now again we really want to test this setup with full strain, which we can't. So do we go back to the base again? I mean, this will actually work if we just set it to consume a fuel cell every time we're below below 100,000 steam. And then we need to request some fuel cells. Oh, let's request 5. So now this won't be running still because we have enough steam for quite a while. But as soon as we get low on steam, we will start producing more. And faster than we can consume it anyway. Should we still hook up the 3 more steam lines that we can though? Do we need pumps for this? I don't know. So since this isn't running, let's remove a lot of these. Good little robots. I guess we don't really need to remove the power poles, but yeah, maybe we do because they're on the wrong side. So we can input some more steam here. Then have another 9 of these. There we go. And that will be in the way. Well, let's go from down here instead, because we want the small pieces of underground pipe at the top. At least I do. And we can add another 9. So these are all running. Though at low output though, but that's okay. Question is if we can power even more than this. Well, maybe we won't worry about that. Weapon shooting speed, let's get the next one of those, and let's spend that level we just got. Reach distance is always nice. So if I start removing these, they should split the steam out into both of the other tanks, right? Seems so. Still have 444,000 steam, that's fine. Question is if we should move this now or wait until later. Could just have it running all the way across here. let's copy it. The important part at least. And just put it down here. We should have enough space for that, right? Yeah, we aren't too close to the rails or anything. Let's do that. Now I know this isn't perfect. We could have supplied more steam turbines with the steam that we're producing, but at least we're not wasting any of the fuel cells. At least we hope not, unless we made a mistake. Need some more stuff. These we don't have any of. The other stuff we can get from a chest. Oops. Do we have turbines now? No, we don't. So we can't finish these right now. But maybe we are okay with that. Let's... How much steam do we have left here? Half full tanks, okay. I guess we can just take some of these. They are making more than enough. They actually make a surprising amount of power. I'm not sure how much of that is from the mod and how much is just from the game. Let's keep that running. So that is straining our power just a bit. $100,000, is that too high? This is 450,000. We shouldn't have more than get more than 350,000 from a fuel cell, so this should be fine. Let's go and put down these turbines that we deconstructed. Thank you. And I guess we just put these 6 back in the other line then. I also need to work on getting a better armor so I can get more exoskeletons in. So how many do we have here? 7. Let's just go with what we know works somewhat. Power. Good. That should satisfy our needs for now. We will have to come and manually start this though. Can you remotely set requester chests? No, that is unfortunate. I mean, we can just start it up. It's just that then this won't be draining as fast, but maybe that's okay. I guess we started. Also, we should probably have made some space in here for robopods, but that we'll deal with later. So we need to input a... Oops. One of these guys for it all to start. We could also just have input a full fuel cell manually, but let's go with this. So why is this not running? So is it because there's no steam in this thing? How about if everything is below? That seems a bit better. Because there isn't anything with the signal, then that apparently didn't work, but everything combined is below, I guess. I don't know. It probably makes sense in some way. Don't need these, do we? Yeah, we do. Never mind. Okie dokie. So we have 21 fuel cells in the system now. How much steam? Almost 200,000, that's okay. Whoops, we have disconnected while trying to find a shortcut earlier. Hotkey. Connected. Go home, please. Now we can start working towards production tech cards. Finally. And apparently you need uranium for that. I hadn't seen that. Okay, good thing we got uranium processing somewhat up and running then. Do we want that on the bus? Uranium 238. I don't really want to be carrying all of this stuff around, even by trains. So the main thing we use it for is these two. Making more 235 and production tech cards. Do we need the 235 for anything here? Just atomic bombs, but we can do that up there. So no, we just need the uranium 238. And we don't want to bring all of this other stuff to the uranium processing, really. So, do we make a line for it, or do we use robots to get it over here? How much is it? 5 for every 5 tech cards. So it is quite a lot, actually. We can also just bring it in from north of the bus, because it's not used for anything else. I think we'll do that. And we need twice as many blank tech cards as most of this stuff, but not the yellows. Apparently I didn't think about that when designing this yellow stuff. Yellow tech cards, I mean. Oh, of course we want the tech production to be down here. Are we going to change that in this one case? No, I don't think so. We can bring the uranium in right here then, with a train, or just to this train stop. That might be a bit better. Okay. We still need to produce blank tech cards then. And we'll probably need more input, so let's give it some space. Let's replace all of these with red belt. Okay. Wait. I always mess that one up. More weapon shooting speed. So we'll cover in here. So we have tech cards on this side. Oh, we need to be producing transport belts and productivity modules. Okay. Productivity modules can then share the build with these blank tech cards, I believe. No, we need a full build of blank tech cards. At least if we want a full build of fast transport build and half a build of uranium and productivity modules. Oh boy, this is tough. Do we want to be producing half a build of this production tech cards? Is the question. I don't really think we do. We're just making 1 per second of these, yeah. So that is probably what we'll go with here as well. Also we are using red belts, so that's actually 15 on each side. So we can just half build all of this stuff if we want to. Okie dokie. Let's start with fast transport build. We do need a healthy amount of that. Do we want to be making that up here? Let's just make sure that's not used for anything else. It doesn't seem like it. How about... not you. Dang it, stop. How about... productivity modules? They're used in module 2s, of course. Which are used in 3s. But we don't need that on the bus. So everything will just be made down here. Let's start with the productivity modules then. How many do we need of them? We need 1 every second. Correct, yes. Question if we just should scale it up already, or if we want to be going with robots soon. I mean, all of this stuff could just be automated with robots at this point. Are we at that point where we want that? And not do more bus stuff? I must admit that's actually somewhat tempting to me. I really am bad at just going with a bus. But robots are just so much easier to scale. Let's produce this stuff here now, and then we can... if we need more production at some point, we'll do it with robots, I guess. But unfortunately I've been wasting too much time now, so it's time to end this episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.